Welcome to King Lizard's Game Lounge and Grid Autosport on PC with HD texture pack. And this looks absolutely stunning, loving this game. And this is the second race in the series that I'm doing for Street Series in Hot Hatch. And this is a Ford Focus ST I'm driving. So I'm starting at the back of the pack here, up against 12 opponents. It's pretty hard going, this game. This one's a real short track. It's a 5-lap race. As I said, it's Washington Hill circuit. That Mini didn't have to take some damage then, and it's going to be quite bunchy for the first couple of laps. So trying to get past these cars is going to be a little tricky because it's such a small circuit. I mean, it's a reasonably wide road. I'm getting hit up the rear here, but it's quite a tough circuit to get cars. The only way I'm going to get the cars is on the corners, but because there's so many of them in front of me at the moment, getting through on the corners is going to be a little bit tougher. So I managed to sneak into 9th on the second lap here. I've got a couple of minis in front of me, quite a few minis in front of me actually. This field seems to consist of Ford ST Focus, the Mini Cooper, or maybe John Cooper Works, and the Golf GTI. So I caught that wall there. I was a little bit early on the right side there, clipping that corner. Managed to keep in 7th. I've been hit up the backside again. They really like hit me on that corner. That's quite nasty there, because it really sends the car into an S-bend, and I caught that Golf GTI in front. That's done me no favours. Slowed me down, lost those 2 places again. But I'm not having that. I'm going to force my way through. There you go, back in the 7th into lap 3. So, as I said, real short circuit this one. But this HD texture pack absolutely looks fantastic on this game on PC. It really has brought this game back into current generation PC games, in my opinion. And I'm loving it to bits. I mean, I loved Grid Autosport on the 360, but on PC it's just so much better. It's a little bit tougher, but also it just looks fantastic. So he stole 6th place off me there. Let's see if we can. I got caught up on him, unfortunately. Not quite how I'd like to take the place, but I caught that Focus big time on the corner. Got me in the 4th, again not what I intended. I was hoping to get through there quite cleanly, and he's on my outside at the moment. I've got to try and box him off, which I did, and get around this nice and tight. That was better, no hitting on the wall opposite. See if I can get around this clean for a change. Yeah, excellent. Didn't clip the inside there, so that's definitely helped me. I managed to sneak up in the 3rd, right on the tail of this Mini. I'm caught on his rear at the moment, trying to get past him. Beautiful. Not too bad a corner there. Caught the curbing in a little bit, but that'll do nicely. And then into here, I'm going to hit him. Again, not what I planned. I was hoping to kind of just sneak on his outside. Slowed me down a little bit, gave me a bit more of a gap on him. But I should better reel it in on the next corner. They seem to like to brake quite heavy here. If I brake nice and late, or maybe not at all, and then into this next corner, excellent, straight in the 1st place. So all I got to do is keep this guy off. He's trying to get on the outside of me there. I'm going to box him in this corner, just cut that corner off, make sure he doesn't come on the outside of me, because they do like to hit me up the rear there. And then take this as clean as I can, get off the grass. Excellent. And into the final corner. This is going to be pretty tight. TCS struggling there to grab traction again. And then into 1st place. That was a tough race. Quite enjoyed that though. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's check out the replay. That's me there at the back with the monster liveries in the black Ford Focus ST. Not particularly a very interesting livery, that one. Hopefully I can equip a different livery, or at least race for a different team in the next series of races. Now after this race I'll be posting, I think it's going to be either a Honda Integra or an Acura, obviously the same thing, but I think that's the next couple of races I have to do in this series. But just in case you're wondering, I did mention it on the last video, but I'm running this with a 1080 GTX graphics card, or actually an inbuilt integral graphics card with an MSI Titan Pro series laptop, and I'm running an i7 Skylake 2.7 GHz processor, 32 gig of DDR4 RAM, and the game is running from an SSD 2TB hard drive. So it gets some real nice performance out of this system, and this game, as I said, has just been brought back to life from, I mean, when was this released? I think it was released about 2012 or something like that. So for a game that was released quite a few years ago, it really does not look good again. And I would thoroughly recommend this. This actually cost me $4.99 this game on Steam, which is phenomenal because it's a massive racing game. It's actually one of the best racing games around, I think, still. And the HD texture pack was actually free. The content, or most of the content for this game, is dirt cheap. I mean, it's a couple of pounds or something. So I was able to get the entire game for less than £10, which is awesome value for money, basically. So if you're looking into PC gaming, you want a good racing game, something that's a bit of a mix between arcade and a little bit mix between something like a Forza-esque type game. It's kind of somewhere in between a driving sim stroke arcade game. That's kind of where GRID Autosport fits in, and it's just really good arcade, you know, racing fun. It's very much in your face, and it's, you know, just high adrenaline race rush really, and that's why I love it so much. Plus the damage model is fantastic in this game. You know, if you have an accident, you're going to know it. You know, you're going to feel it in the car. You can turn damage off if you're not into damage and stuff, and you just want to be able to have a, you know, relatively easy race experience. But if you're like me and you like a hardcore race experience, you can switch all that damage on to obviously discourage you from using cars and barriers and stuff to get around the track. And if you get damage, you really will notice it in this game. You'll lose wheels and all kinds of stuff. So, and it really does look pretty effective. Hoping to get some crash material out of this game as well for my next Crash compilation. We shall see. But so far, I haven't actually had a crash in this game, so it'll be interesting to see how I get on when things start to heat up and I start to get into the drifting races and also the, you know, the high speed classes like the LMPs and stuff. So the next thing I'll be posting on the PC is I'm going to put some Forza Apex on here, so keep an eye out for that. I may even get some on this weekend, if not definitely next weekend. But it'd be fantastic if you guys could click the like button if you're enjoying the video, and also subscribe to King Liz's Game Lounge if you're not already a subscriber. Take care, keep well, keep watching, and come back soon.